Hey guys, so it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. It's been a bit of a rough day. We've played 3, lost 2, won 1, but none have been videos. The last game was really rough. I honestly think I got camped more than I've ever been camped before in League of Legends. Like, genuinely. It was crazy. So that was a bit demoralizing, but we press on. New game, new opportunities. We did notice that my streamer mode settings, we didn't actually have one of the streamer mode settings on, so I don't know on my profile, was it showing like league partner or something, the title, and that's why like 3 games in a row I have been hard camped. So I don't know if that's what's been going on. I'm not sure, but we double checked. We've now put the settings on. So if I don't get camped this game, maybe that's why. But yeah, we'll see how this game goes. Some high mastery, got 1.2 on Lulu, 600k on Bard. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bomba. No, you don't have to have the league partner title on. I personally wouldn't have it on unless they had this streamer mode thing. Because again, it's a cool title to have when people look at your profile and go, oh, league partner. It's cool, right? Like, it's going to be a very rare title. I think it is pretty cool, but showing it in solo queue games is only a disadvantage, clearly. So that's where I would not use it if streamer mode didn't hide stuff. So, yeah. Also, it's Christmas time. Officially Christmas time. When does everyone put up your Christmas decorations? We're not putting up Christmas decorations this year. We have decided. Like, nothing major. We're not going to go get like our tree down from the attic and decorate it and stuff. Because it's more, we could put it up, but one, there's going to be less space in the house, you know, but then there's going to be a baby and a pram. To be honest, it's more taking it down. We're going to be tired, lack of sleep, etc., and then we're supposed to take it down, like, oh. So I think it's just easier this year. We just don't do it.
I'll drink you under the table, scrub. Only time I have a drinking problem is when I spill it.
Ow. We're doing hospital. Home birth, little bit freaked me out. Obviously, ultimately, it's Queen Pleb's decision, but we're doing a hospital. Well, at least that's the plan. Queen Pleb was actually a home birth, but a not intended home birth herself. The story goes with Queen Pleb, by the way. So Queen Pleb is the youngest of 3, and her mum, near Queen Pleb's due date, like when Queen Pleb was supposed to be born, her mum, there was a baby gate. And instead of opening the baby gate, Queen Pleb's mum stepped over the baby gate. And stepping over the baby gate made things happen. And then baby came very shortly after, so they couldn't get to the hospital. So Queen Pleb's a home birth. Poor tier, man. Holy moly, Gragas' mana costs. They're so high.
I'll drink you under the table, scrub.
That was Jarvan. Jarvan just peeked his head near mid lane. Yeah, just to make it very clear as well, you know, I've already said this, but I said it a while ago. I'm not going to be a parent that puts kiddo over social media. I think that's quite disgusting when parents do that. But yeah, he's not going to be photoed. The only thing you'll probably ever get is when he's born, I might take a picture of his hand and say, baby's here, he's healthy, Queen Pleb did great. That's it. The end of all social media about my kid. And I'm not going to be talking about him that much. You know, some people I've in the last couple of years go, oh, you talk about your dog a lot. I do, because she's a dog. But you know, my son is going to be a proper human, and I don't think he'd want, you know, his whole life plastered over the internet when he doesn't get a say in it. So, you know, you might get the occasional thing eventually going, oh, he started to crawl or he started to walk, but it's not going to be a a common thing, you know? I just don't think it's needed. I'm interested to why Mordekaiser even went there, by the way. That's a weird thing to do for a top laner. Using TP to mid. Because like the Mord in that fight didn't do anything in that fight. My only thought is maybe because he knew I based, was he worried that I would have TP'd with item over to it, but... Oh. That would not be good. Or typical top lane. Shame if that fight went really bad, by the way, because we were getting the kill 3 thingy, but that fight turned around. They got all 3, I think, in that fight. Oh no, Jinx died once, so they got 2 in that fight. Okay.
I'll drink you under the table, scrub.
Does anybody else? Okay, question for anybody that plays Gragas, whether they're watching this live or on YouTube. Does anyone else find when you watch people on Gragas, they do giga damage and they one-shot people, but when you play Gragas, you're like, well, I don't do that damage at all. I find that quite often. And then you look at items, you're like, I'm building the same items. It's weird. Give me your fruit.
Don't get pushy.
How long does it take? Oh. Jesus Christ. You have the same issue with Mel or Oriana. Oh. I've played a bit of Darius recently. I actually haven't played that much Gragas, so it was more I was just interested in playing a game of What in the hitbox? That was generous. Okay, why is my whole team just dying a lot? Tim? Let's... I know he's like a Mord and you can't sometimes gank a Mord, but I reckon I could open this fight with an ult. And then I reckon we could kill him pretty quickly. It also kind of feels like I need to go back. Feels like I need to go back to get full mana, maybe a bit of item, and then get over. Well, this game is not going that well anymore.
I'm on it.
Because I think Rengar's been mainly just trying to kill the Twisted Fate and gone mid, and every time that Rengar's gone mid, it hasn't really gone that well. So maybe he should just not go mid as much. Go bot. Immobile Jhin. Don't want to fight for it. We're giving it the objective up. Oh dear. This is the problem when you have a jungler underperforming, is that they give every objective up. That's why jungle's the most important role.
Let's get this party started.
Be careful, by the way, of him just ulting me. And you're like, well, what the hell? Why are you ulting me? He'll never kill me, but it's a delay. He could ult me, and then that could force, like, 3 people top lane. you know, it's a delay, and then by the time the ult finishes, there's a Bard and a Jarvan on my face. So that's why I just started walking a little bit back. What? Damn, he just hugged the wall. This game's going really bad. 020212. Huh. Hopefully we can recover it. There you go, that's some good recovery. That's fine. I guess Rengar on the board at least. I think he really just wanted to be on the board. Can't blame him too much being a Rengar without a kill. Rengars are very, very kill-centric. Why did that do no damage? Was that all his W blocking? Jarvan went for that? What the? Wait, Mordekaiser went mid again. This Mordekaiser ain't a top laner, huh? There's no way a top lane player would actually not play for top lane as much as this Mord. Jim, I'm not like a decent split pusher though. Jinx is spamming. Yeah, not ideal. 3 deaths, 3 deaths, 3 deaths. Many deaths. Gent SOS LOL, thank you so much, dude, for the 46 months to Prime. Appreciate the long-term support. Oh, my nose. Okay, it kind of feels like the Bard and Jarvan might be duo. Because they're literally just running around the map together, and that's all they do. Rengar is on takedowns, not kills. But it's just more the type of champion. Rengar's, well, assassin players really are very kill-centric, being assassins. And the players that play assassins, they value kills more than most other things in League. Bum, 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 bum. Too overextended. At this point, the Jinx is just doing it to herself. She's not respecting the enemy team at all. So yeah, we're gonna lose. We might get demoted, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Miss Graggy being a mid laner. Honestly, I think you could probably play him as a mid laner now. You can just go full AP Gragas, and he does damage. So I honestly think you could get away with it. Didn't phase rush get nerfed? Yeah, but it's still the go-to. Just because something, you know, got nerfed doesn't mean you don't use it. Oh, it's just roaming around the map and taking over. Oh yeah, Phase Rush has been really strong for quite a long time. And you have to remember, majority of the time when it comes to balance, what they're trying to do is if something's really strong, they're not trying to take it from it's really strong to never then be played. They're trying to take it from really strong to actually be more balanced. So, yeah. Yeah, look at these two. They're literally like tied at the hip. They are only ever together. They have to be a duo. And then he got it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Bro is insane. What are you doing? But he got really annoyed that he did not get a... He didn't get it. Jinx has left bot lane, which I vaguely understand because she's getting kind of wrecked. If more just, yeah, like Jinx instantly mispositions and then flashes. She's doing it to herself, man. She just doesn't respect the enemy team, so she keeps putting herself in really bad positions. Weird. Bum 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 bum. Do we have any objective? Nope. We have 0 objective. Hey, she did it. She has exhaust, which definitely would have helped. Hey, cartoon guy. God. Fake players are annoying. And he just runs away. The classic, I'll hit you and use ghost and run and then teleport when there's going to be actual PvP. Okay. Weird playstyle. There's a lot of players and champions nowadays that it just seems their kind of mission is to actually avoid, let's say, like actual PvP. They like player versus, as in they are versus, but they don't like when the player does it back. They avoid it at all costs. Very weird. He's going experimental second item. Funny. Just gonna use TP. We're not fighting ever. We're so far behind, so.
Let's get this party started.
Christ, he got so many. Ha ha ha! I got it. Let's go. Provision. Gragas is partially that playstyle, but I wouldn't say as much as a Twisted Fate is. I think Ribbon is that playstyle as well.
Get some.
Hey, shiny computer ups. I'm doing okay. Been a bit of a rough day, but we're trying to hang on and trying to have some fun. Akali. You could vaguely say Akali's that playstyle. There's quite a lot of champions that are more that playstyle now. Very quite common. Like, he's prioritizing gold card like mad, by the way. What? Ah! What the heck? I'm stuck! Oh. That was genuinely funny. Oh. I got left alone. I mean, he should be dead if the RE's accurate. Okay, so use Flash. I don't even know why Twisted Fate did that. I don't think he should have, but okay. Hey, Astral. Hey, everybody. If you're just tuning in now. Hello, hello. I don't think I've got Monday blues. Weirdly, I had a bit of the blues yesterday. I just couldn't feel... I was struggling to feel a bit happy yesterday, which is weird. I think today's just been a rough day. It'll get better. I'm sure it will. Nice. Oh, fair enough, cartoon guy. I really need to sort through my understairs closet soon, because it's just full, and it's full of stuff that we don't really use, so I need to put it elsewhere, of just random stuff, because we don't have a lot of storage in my house. So, you know, when we have a pram and, you know, a lot of baby stuff, that would be useful to have that as a, you know, that's where the pram goes when it's in the house or whatever. So I think I might need to sort that very soon, because we're not far off ordering it. We also need to start going on dog walks with a pram as well soon. But we have a pram available to us right now. It's the spare one that Queen Pleb's parents bought for our niece at Queen Pleb's family house, so they don't have to travel with one all the time. So we have that currently, just in case he comes early. But yeah. I'll always go for the jungler big time, because if it's an if there's an objective or something, then the jungler's not alive for it. But annoyingly, I didn't look. There's no objective. Doesn't really matter. They're going to struggle as the game goes on, I reckon. Like, their carry potential is actually quite low. Jarvan doesn't become a good carry. Mordekaiser only... It's hard for him to do multiple carrying. Jin's damage is tiny. Twisted Fate does literally 0 damage. So I actually think we might have this game. It was just an annoying lane phase. Like, Jinx Lulu is so powerful. Rengar kills everything. I'm even going a damage-orientated build. My damage will be good. I'll be able to one-shot the Jin. So I think we've got this game. It's been a bit of an annoying one. I'm 2-1-3. I didn't even realize I've actually had an okay game. I don't think he should have gotten that second, by the way. I don't think it's good enough second. Like, if this Mordekaiser was like really going for hand plays. I'm ulting you on cooldown. Maybe you could argue it was okay, but he's not really doing that. Not really. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, he got one shot. Woo! This is what I mean. The enemy team just doesn't have... They don't have a carry, like a hyper carry. None of their champions are that scary. Very nice. Wait, what? Was that... Wait, what just happened? No. I thought Twisted Fate flashed forward. I think it was Rengar. Oh. Got it. Yeah, Twisted... Did he flash? Oh, did he? Why the hell would you do that? Twisted Fate doesn't do damage. Did they wait for Ari? Yeah. What a weird game, though. I think the thing with this game was rough early because they just had a Jarvan and Bard running around the map together constantly. Again, I'll be surprised if this guy and this guy are not duo. Because they were just together the whole lane phase running around the map. Yeah, that's why I think our lane phase suffered, but then after lane phase, it wasn't really a problem. Easy. GG. They just don't have any answer to us, do they? Very nice. I think this could be a decent video. Again, apologies, my commentary's not the best. Today's been a rough day, but I'm trying to recover it. I'm trying to recover it. Don't want to give up. Yeah, my R was on purpose to get the Jarvan towards the Rengar. In essence, Maud is too squishy. Maud's getting one shot by the Rengar. Nice game. Oh my god, we're opening potentially all three sides. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect him to, like, flash. But not bad. Let's go! We won! And that was actually a not bad game. The Maud, if I had to say about the Maud, I wouldn't be shocked if the Maud's not a top laner. Like, the teleporting to mid, and yes, a couple of those plays he did. He got a kill, he got an assist, but top laners don't do that. Like, top lane, you need to be selfish almost. You need to be, I'm doing the 1v1, I'm getting myself solo XP. It is, like, you're supposed to be very selfish, and he was not. Hilariously, I would say the Maud is how I used to play. Very reminiscent of how I used to play, and I'm actually starting to try and not do that because it hurts you too much. That's simple. We went 417, 14.3k. So me and Maud do similar damage, but obviously remember, he got more involved in the early, but look at the XP difference. I'm level 17, he's level 14. Like that's the damage the Maud did to himself. So, yeah. I'm fine, again, overall damage. If it, you know, I got an S+, by the way, on Gragas. Like, we had a very solid game. When I got involved, we made very big impacts. So, yeah, it was just an annoying lane phase due to the Jarvan and the Bard, really. So, where's the Jarvan and Bard duo? No, they were not. So obviously, it's a Bard kind of one-trick with a negative win rate on Bard. But yeah, they're not duo, but the Bard and the Jarvan were literally just running around the map together, which is hilarious. And then let's see, the Maud, is he a top lane main? No, he is a mid lane player. Does play some top lane, admittingly, and actually has been playing more top lane recently in his match history. So, game before this, he played Mundo. He went 1-8 on Mundo. Game before that, but that was 7 days ago, went Camille top, Sion top, Aatrox top, Shen top. So it actually has probably more become a top laner recently, but historically he's a mid laner. But actually this account has not been that active. So it's had bursts of play in the last couple days, week or so, then 2 weeks ago, then 40 days ago, then 80 days ago, then 150 days ago when that account was actually active. And that's when he was actually more of a mid laner by the look of it. So, yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it. That was actually a not bad game. We'll take it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive.